The disturbing trend emerging from the pandemic is weight gain in children, likely due to them not being in school 5 days a week.
And Local 12's Christian Hauser looks at some other factors and finds out what parents can do to try and keep kids healthy.
There are a few kids out here today at General Ormsby Mitchell Park in northern Kentucky. For most of the pandemic, though, playgrounds like this one have been relatively empty. Children have been stuck inside, away from their friends in a virtual world. Well, turns out online only isn't so good for their real-world health. I talked with Tri-Health pediatrician Nafe Fanana-Pazir about new data showing weight gain in children. He says there is a trend of children adding weight, but that's not all.
Decreased fitness in general, mental health issues, and also changes in routine, which may be partially responsible for some of these things.
He's talking about kids not spending their day in a classroom at school and having that structure. Dr. Sarah Naramore with Riley's Children's Health in Indianapolis says it's not surprising to see the weight gain.
We knew with kids being more sedentary at home most of the day, having to be online for their schooling and many of the extracurricular activities along with organized sports and activities being shut down, that really there was going to be an impact on their weight.
While doing virtual learning, kids can get up and go to the fridge anytime they want. They also miss out on walking from class to class and many of the extracurricular activities, including recess. It's not just online learning behind the weight gain, though. A parent being let go from a job or even working fewer hours due to the pandemic is having an impact too.
Many families have had difficulties financially being able to afford healthy foods during this time. We've seen an increase in food insecurity.
That's leading many families to buy cheaper, more processed foods, so they're eating more unhealthy meals. Both Naramore and Fanana-Pazir agree families can turn this into a teaching moment. By switching out those unhealthy items and cooking healthier meals, children can learn positive habits to last a lifetime, and parents also need to focus on keeping structure in their kids' lives. It will benefit everyone.
This is an opportunity to realize that the children are also watching how we are and our behavior and how we function or dysfunction. And so taking care of our own mental health as parents is also important, and recognizing the effect that that changes in our behavior can really influence the way that children are feeling secure and healthy mentally today as well.
Christian Hauser, Local 12 News.
And researchers are still working to learn just how many kids have put on weight due to the pandemic, so it will likely be months after the pandemic is over that we really get a grasp on how it's affected our kids.